when I woke up this morning and I saw the rain, I thought, oh gosh, the cancellations are going to occur. Some of the people might not show up. But what has been reassuring about what I see today is we needed this rain. And the reason why we needed this rain is that we've been planting seeds here for the past 5 years. And we haven't been planting seeds for crops and vegetables and flowers, but what we've been planting seeds for here is perseverance, leadership, partnerships, collaboration, and that's reflected by every single person that's here from the Hancock County Commission, who, if it were not for them, that first $500,000 to have the vision to pick a site to build the first business park in Hancock County in years, we wouldn't be here today. And if it weren't for the Department of Commerce on the back end to close this deal, we definitely wouldn't have anything to talk about. And one of the biggest successes of what we've been fertilizing on this site is that leadership. And the most successful outcome of this project, in my opinion, isn't necessarily the building. It's the leadership that has been shown by the Department of Commerce, who's represented by Steve Spence and David Warner and Matt Bohr, and the Hancock County Commission. And I can't thank both of these leaders enough. And more importantly, and I have to be careful about that because these are huge partners of ours, if it weren't for Mary Lawrence, Marlene Fleming, and the residents of this community who've been beating this drum for years. The county commissioners heard you, the city council of Chester heard you, the mayor heard you, BHJ heard you, the Brownfields Assistance Center heard you, the BDC heard you, and it's because of that persistence and that vision and that partnership that we're going to be able to announce the $3.3 million phase one of this particular project today. So thank you, all of you.
People were running around this property 120 years ago with a vision to make a pottery that would serve the world. It grew to a pottery that lasted 81 years, 700 employees in its heyday. 120 years later, we have a bunch of people just like C.A. Smith and the gang running around this property with a vision. One of the references when we put up our $500,000, which is a lot of money, was the commissioners sold the family cow for a handful of magic beans. But just like Jack and the Beanstalk, there's gold at the end of those stalks. And I'm very, very proud that we made that decision.
The BDC, some 7 years ago, was a very small organization, little resources in our bank account, only $50,000 in assets, and we were looking for a way to add value and make a difference in this community. And the Hancock County Commissioners sat us down, and I'll never forget this. They said, we need to be active in economic development. We need to be active in job creation, and we cannot wait around for someone else to do this for us. We need to do it ourselves. And they put their money where their mouth is, and they put up $500,000 to start the acquisition, remediation, cleanup, site preparation, and development of this particular site. And Mike, Jeff, Joe, and Dan Greathouse isn't here. I want to personally thank you very much for having the confidence in the BDC to take this project on. So thank you very much.